Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Joya's Kitchen. I hope you are all doing very happy, very healthy. Today I'm gonna show you one of the spaghetti recipe. This is actually just simple spaghetti with chicken heart. Yes, it's very unusual combination, but trust me, the spaghetti goes so good with chicken heart. If you follow my recipe, trust me, you're going to be amazed how beautiful and how delicious it tastes, and it's just one of the best. So I'm just going to show you the way I do it. Just stay with me and enjoy the whole process. So to make my spaghetti with chicken heart, I already boiled one packet of spaghetti here. You can see I added a little bit of oil, olive oil or any oil, and salt, and then I boiled my spaghetti, which is ready to make my main dish. I took here half kilo chicken heart, and what I'm doing, I added little bit like around 1 or 2 tablespoon of vinegar, like normal white vinegar, and a little bit salt, like 1 teaspoon of salt, and I'm boiling my chicken heart first, because in that case all the extra fat and all the raw flavor, the irony flavor from the chicken heart, and at the same time some extra blood gonna go. So I'm after boiling like 8 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna wash my chicken heart very nicely, and then I'm gonna cook my main dish. So this is very important. You have to boil your chicken heart first. So after 8 minutes of boiling, that's how my chicken heart look, and you can see I cut them like small pieces, and that's how I'm gonna use my chicken hearts. And because I use some vinegar and salt, all the like bad smell or irony smell from the chicken heart is gone. It's very fresh and very delicious at this moment. And don't boil it too much. 8 minutes, like 7 to 8 minutes is fine for it, because it's a small piece of heart. So so it's ready for my main recipe. I took here 3 large onion, and you can see I'm gonna add quite a lot of onion in this spaghetti recipe. So if you are following my recipe, trust me, you have to add quite a lot of onion. It's gonna give really good sweetness. And I took here around 3 tablespoons of chopped garlic as well, and obviously I'm gonna use quite a lot of garlic as well, around like 6 to 7 cloves of garlic here, and it's just finely chopped. That's it. So onion and garlic quite a lot. And the dry spices I'm using, I took here 1.5 tablespoon of dry thyme. So I'm using thyme as a herb in my spaghetti. And if you don't have thyme, you can go for oregano as well, because oregano is the best substitute of thyme. And I'm using 1.5 tablespoon. It's quite a lot, and I'm using the dried one. You can go for fresh one, but I prefer dried one. Around 1 tablespoon of black pepper, crushed black pepper, that's gonna give really good smokiness. 2 tablespoons of chili flakes. I want quite a lot of heat in my or kick in my spaghettis, but you can reduce the amount of chili flakes, it's up to you. And salt taste wise. So these are the dried herbs and spices I'm using in my spaghetti. At the same time, I'm gonna add around 3 teaspoon or like around 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. This is just basic tomato puree. If you don't find tomato puree, you can go for a spaghetti sauce as well. So it's up to you. So I already added here 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil. You can go for butter as well if you want. So in the oil, I'm gonna golden fry my chopped garlic first. So you make sure if you're making this dish, you have to fry your garlic till it's golden. So I'm coming back after 2 to 3 minutes. So after around like 2.5 minutes of frying, that's how my garlic looks, which is quite golden now. And this is the time I'm gonna add my sliced onions. And as it said, these onions are quite like roughly sliced. And yes, you need a lot of onion for this kind of spaghetti, because it tastes amazing when the garlic and the onion is like caramelized. They taste so good with the spaghetti. So just do it like that, and you're gonna be like shocked. And now I'm gonna fry my onion at least 8 to 10 minutes till it's really brown, soft and caramelized properly. So I'm coming back after that. After around 8 minutes of frying, you can see my onions looks really like brown and is soft and caramelized as well. At the same time, I added a little bit salt as well here to do this process a bit quicker. And now I'm gonna add my pre-boiled chicken hearts, because obviously I have to cook my chicken heart with the spices and onions bit more, because otherwise it's not gonna absorb all the flavor. So I'm gonna fry my chicken heart like around 2 minutes with this onion and garlic first. So after around 2 minutes of frying, now I'm gonna add my dry spices, which is dried thyme, chili flakes, black pepper, crushed black pepper, and salt, rest of the salt. As I said, if you don't find dried thyme, go for just dried oregano. That's gonna be like the best substitute. And yes, and I used like around 2.5 tablespoons, so it's quite a lot of thyme, but trust me, it goes so good with this kind of spaghetti. And now I'm gonna fry my chicken heart with the spices for another 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'm coming back. So after around 3 minutes, my chicken heart fried properly and all the irony flavor from the chicken heart is gone. It absorbed all the flavor from the thyme, from the black pepper. And I added also around 2.5 tablespoons of tomato puree. I'm not adding too much. I don't want too much of saltiness or too much of sourness in my spaghetti. 2.5 tablespoons is fine for 1 packet of spaghetti, and I'm gonna fry it for another 2 to 3 minutes. So after another 3 minutes of frying, that's how my onion and chicken heart looks now. You can see, because as I added like around 1 or 2 tablespoons of boiling water as well to make this tomato puree a little bit like mixed up properly with my onion and my chicken heart. But it looks good now. And this is the time actually I'm gonna add my pre-boiled spaghetti, because my sauce is ready. It's okay. And now I'm just gonna add all my pre-boiled spaghetti here. So I already added my spaghettis here. As I said, this spaghetti not going to be very like soupy or runny kind of tomatoey spaghetti. It's kind of like dried, charming kind of spaghetti. So it's so good. And now I'm just going to mix my spaghetti with the spices, and I'm coming back after mixing everything. So I was been frying my spaghetti for another 3 minutes, and my spaghetti absorbed all the flavor, all the spices, all the chicken heart flavor, everything. So it's ready. Now I'm just gonna serve it. After adding the spaghetti, you have to give it a little bit time, like 2 to 3 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes to absorb all the flavor from the pot, because you know spaghetti is a little bit thicker than noodles, so you have to give it a little bit time. But my dish is done, and I'm just gonna serve it. So here you go guys, this is my spaghetti with chicken heart is ready for you. And as you noticed how simple it was, I used maybe 3 to 4 ingredients for this spaghetti, but trust me, it's amazing. And I added a little bit of grated cheese on top. You can add more grated cheese if you like, and you can cook actually the whole dish in butter as well if you want, but I'm trying to be a little bit healthy, that's why I chose olive oil. And as I said, that this spaghetti is so good, just make it. It sounds weird like the combination, but trust me, sometimes you have to find out like a new combo or new mixed and match fusion foods. So it goes so good together. I hope you're gonna make it and enjoy with your whole family. And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and follow my recipes and share my recipes with your friends, family and neighbors. And I hope you're gonna make this dish, because chicken heart is so good for your body, and mix it with spaghetti and enjoy the whole dish. So yeah, bye bye, tada, and thanks for watching my video. Bye.